Welcome, my family, back to the Jurassic World Battle Arena. Over here, as you guys know, I say it all the time, we've done some pretty crazy battles, hybrids, large versus small, all types of stuff has taken place here. Today, though, we're going to be bringing a whole other game into this battlefield, being Jurassic World Alive. Now, if you don't know what that is, I think it's on like the iPhone store and Android store, stuff like that. But it's another game where dinosaurs fight and all that stuff. By the way, I have this iPad over here now that I can actually record with. If you guys want me to play Jurassic World the game and Jurassic World Alive, let me know down in the comments, because we might do some stuff like that. For right now, though, if you do know Jurassic World Alive, you will know what these skins look like. As you can see, they're all different. None of them really look like they're normal dinosaurs, but they do look like they're Jurassic World Alive versions. Now, we've seen the T-Rex Spinal before, but what we haven't seen is the rest of them, like the Anki over here with all his purple goodness, and you know, the rest of them all. Actually, we have seen this Indominus Rex in the 100 Raptors versus every dino. That was a good video. You should go check it out. But for right now, let's just go ahead and get started releasing each of them one by one, and we're not going to have them fight until all of them have been released, because like I said, I wanted to see all of the skins. I haven't really even, the only ones I've seen were the Indominus one and the, the Spinal Rex. So, as we see here, as far as an Anki is, concerned, hold on, let me go ahead and, I can't even back out. Is it froze? Okay, there we go. Like I was going to say, as far as the Anki is concerned, this is probably one of the more cool ones. I mean, he's got the purple, he got the red, basically has a rainbow going down his back. This is a cool looking dinosaur. Now, is it gonna be my favorite one? Probably not, but by the end of this, let me know your all's favorite dinosaur from Jurassic World Alive that we actually see. And let's go ahead and release our second one in here, AKA the Thorisno, and I don't really know their names. I'll try to read them for you. But as we can see here, the Therizino, bro, I always mix the names up. Thorisno, Therizino, whatever you want to call it, okay? Cheerio, I don't care. What you can see here, though, is we have some beautiful coloring on the feathers. We got some beautiful coloring down the neck. This is a pretty cool one. I mean, it's not going to get cold in the winter, I can tell you that much. Before the next dinosaur is released, though, let's go ahead and do a little shout out here. Captain Capi on Instagram with an underscore. Somebody got Captain Capi. I don't know. Regardless, I'm doing a Jurassic World Rebirth movie giveaway. If you want to go to the movie for free, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be doing the giveaway probably in about a couple weeks. Couple weeks from the release of this video. If you're watching this video next year, I can't do anything for you. But I'm going to select a few people that get free tickets to the movie. So if you want to, follow me on Instagram and you have a chance to win. And also, if you follow me, you can see behind the scenes of my life when we hit 1 million subscribers. We got my family right here. When I had a beard, I didn't really like the beard, I can't lie to you. Regardless, this is a look behind the scenes of my life. Captain Cappy with an underscore on Instagram, or it'll be at the top of the description and in the top of the comment. All right, back to business though. Other than that, let's go ahead and release the next dinosaur, which we actually have seen before. This one is the Indominus Rex version, but we didn't really lock in with this dinosaur. You know, it lasted actually, I don't want to give it away. It lasted a good amount of time in the 100 Raptor video. If you want to see how long it lasted, go watch that video. For right now, though, I think this one looks really cool. It looks mean, might I add. You got like what is this, alligator-looking spikes on the back? This dinosaur looks like it means absolute business. And like I said, I do have dinosaur fights off, so they're not gonna be fighting right now. Hey, what y'all doing over here? Y'all shouldn't be fighting. Okay, they did turn away from each other. Beautiful. Yeah, y'all should not be fighting yet. Oh, by the way, like I said, let me read some of these names to you guys. Actually, now that they're in here, I can't really read their names. They've got some crazy names, all right? I don't really know what they're called, but it's not Indominus Rex and Therizino and stuff like that. Regardless, let's go ahead and release the next one. This is the Ceratosaurus, and as you can see, this one's pretty sick, too. Oh, why does this look like it has armor on it? Okay, this is definitely one of the more cool ones, in my opinion. It just looks like it has a giant horn on the front. I know the Ceratosaurus has like that one towards the front of the nose, but never this one on like the midsection of the nose. You can see that giant horn, and then on the back, you got spikes kind of resembling a dinosaur mixed with Godzilla. This bad boy means business and probably is going to be good in this battle we're having. All right, the last one in this hatchery right here, there's only 7 of them, which actually is a lot for a, a dinosaur game. But we have the Triceratops, which also has a different name, but I forgot what it was. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, the Triceratops probably is my least favorite. I mean, it just looks like a Triceratops with kind of some cool designs right here. But overall, it just looks like a Triceratops. You know, nothing really crazy. The spikes are a little bit bigger, but overall, nothing really new. I mean, it just looks normal. I mean, not normal, but you guys know what I'm saying. It's not as cool as this one right here. This one is actually really sick. Probably the coolest if we didn't have this bad boy right here. We've already seen them. This is the one I'm gonna have to say is the coolest in Jurassic World Alive that they have in this game. This will be the T-Rex if it was mixed with a Spinosaurus and like a dragon or something like that for that matter. Comes in the Battle Royale arena absolutely screeching. And if we lock in with him, like look at this man, bro. How would you not, bro? I would be terrified if I ever saw something like this. So this one, it's got to be a tie between the Spino Rex. I know that's not his name, but it is right now. The Spino Rex and this one right here. Got to be my favorite designs from Jurassic World Alive, the mod that we got today. There is one more though, and this one does look really cool from the picture. I haven't seen it. It's the Allosaurus. Let's go ahead and release it. We got the Allo. Oh, busting out immediately. I like it. We got the Allo here with a giant, what would you even call this? Antlers, maybe? I don't know what you would call that. It's like a crown on the top of his noggin. Actually, now that I'm seeing this one, it's a top three between this one, the Ceratosaurus, and the T-Rex Spino mixture. But as far as who's the strongest between them all, who do you think it's gonna be? This one I think has a small chance, but overall, I'm gonna have to say this one is probably gonna win once I turn on fights. Actually, I'm tripping. I forgot the Indominus Rex is here. So let's just go ahead and do it. We're turning Dinosaur Comfort off, or, well, on, and then we're turning on the combat frequency, and it's game time. Now, by the end of this, I'm also going to turn on escapes, and we're going to see which dinosaur actually escapes from this arena. Oh, no. I didn't want these two to already fight, bro. I feel like the Spino Rex is probably going to obliterate here, but we'll lock in. I mean, you know, anything could happen, right? Anything. Probably not, but we'll see. We're locking in with the Allo and the Spino Rex, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think is going to win our first battle of the day? Nothing's happened. They're kind of just staring each other down at the moment. Maybe they don't even fight. They were like, hey, let's come to our senses. Let's be friends. That's exactly what they did. I've never seen them actually get into a fight and then run away. That was actually really interesting to me. Another interesting thing, please don't be okay, thank you. I thought he was froze. Hold up. We've got the Therizino and the Anki going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I know that hurts, bro. That ginormous tail. And now that it's mixed with whatever they've mixed it with in Jurassic World Alive, it's got spikes on it. I think it always had spikes on it, but these spikes are a little bit bigger. And the Therizino has 1% HP compared to this guy's 86% HP. Brother, do you know if you get hit one more time, you're cooked? All right, never mind. Anki wins, and he made the other one run away. Meanwhile, bro, we got the Spino Rex just over here being the king of his hatchery. He doesn't even want to fight. He's just chilling. Hold up. I just locked in with somebody who does want to fight, though. We've got the cool Ceratosaurus and the other cool Indominus Rex over here. Who do we think's going to win this battle? 54% is what the Ceratosaurus is already at. Oof. And now he's at 7. I would run away if I were you, big fella. Just stay alive. We just started this battle royale, all right? Oh, he did get a bite off that did 17% damage. Yeah, I would just run, brother. That is not the fight you want to be in. Uh-oh, the fight. Well, this is the battle we had first off that they roared and just ran away from each other. So now we actually have the battle between the Spino Rex and the goblin/elf looking, whatever you want to call this, the Allo. Not a lot of damage there. Only 29% for the Spino Rex. Meanwhile, the Allo only did 17. So technically, the Spino Rex still did more damage. But we'll see when this fight is over who actually is the better dino. We'll see in a sec. Well, we know which one's better. It's going to be the Spino Rex, who still has 66% HP, and the Allo has now ran. Look at that victory roar, bro. You know you're great. All right, we're gonna let this rock. I'm just gonna do fast motion here. We're gonna fast forward it and see who gets in a battle next. I'm assuming it's gonna be probably these two, which would not be a good idea. I knew it, dude. I knew it. And like I was gonna say, it's not gonna be a good idea for that guy right there. Meaning, yeah, that's exactly what was gonna happen. R.I.P. to him and the Indominus Rex species. has taken over and now has his first body. I'm also going to let him eat. Okay, he got a little bite. Now we're going to get him out of there while, hold up. Another fight's happening over here. It's the same battle that we've been seeing. It's the T-Rex and the Allo who, bro, is about to get obliterated. The Allo has 42% HP at the moment. Meanwhile, the T-Rex Spino has 87, bro. And if the T-Rex Spino lands one more bite, oh, I thought he was going to do it right there. If he lands one more bite, it's over. Is he going to let him? Why would you stand there and let it happen, bro? You knew what was going to happen, man. The T-Rex Spino just got him another body. Well, that was his first. We knew that was going to happen, though. RIP to the Allo, and good job to the T-Rex Spino. So we still have, what do we have, 5? We're in a top 5 situation. We did have 7 dinos. I think surprisingly, not really surprisingly, but the Anki does have a good chance of being the winner here. I mean, fighting off the Therizino like he did, I was really surprised. Even though, you know, he does have a lot of armor, and the Therizino just got long claws. He can't really slice through armor. All right, by the way, your dinner is cooked. Let me go ahead and get that out of here. Yeah, you see the helicopter. Go ahead and get up and battle. Don't worry, guys. I did let him get a little bit of food, so he should be fine. Hold up. Indominus might be going after the Triceratops here. And yes, she is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not seen a battle with the Triceratops yet. Okay, well, I mean, that's probably a good reason. Yeah, the Triceratops just got cooked, brother, right in front of us. Why are you standing over him like that? That is disrespectful. Oh, hold up. Is the T-Rex about to eat some of the Indominus Rex's food over here? I think he is. He's walking over to the Triceratops. I'm going to go ahead and let him eat because I just noticed I didn't let him eat the last person that he bodied. So we'll let him get a bite to eat before we pick up this dinosaur, and there we go. Let's go. Wait a minute. Let me see the Indoms. Yeah, the Indom's food is fine, too. She doesn't really need food. So we're going to go ahead and quickly get the Triceratops out. We are now in a top 4 situation. We have the one that I think is going to win. I actually think the Indominus Rex is going to win, but you guys let me know. You got the Therizino, you've got the Anki, Indominus Rex, and the Spino Rex mixture. Out of those 4, who do you got? Uh-oh, do we have another battle over? We do. The Indominus Rex versus the Therizino. Or the Threes? No, bro, how do you say that man's name? I don't care. I'm calling him Freddy Krueger for the day. You see his hands. Ooh. Okay, good slice. 10% damage. Not a good slice. I totally take it back. 17% HP for my boy. This is not good. He's doing 10% damage with those long, meaty claws. Are you kidding me? And now he's running away. Guys, if you pick the Freddy Krueger of dinosaurs, you're not looking good for the day. You're cosmetically looking good, like you're a beautiful dinosaur, but for a battle, not looking too hot. Ooh, look at the Anki just chugging along over here. This run is actually hilarious. Let's slow it down a little bit. Is he gonna fight somebody? Because he is a plant eater. So, like, he doesn't have to fight if he doesn't want to. And yeah, I don't think he's gonna fight. He's probably gonna get a drink of water. And yeah, if somebody wants to fight him, then he'll definitely fight back. Ooh, hold up. This is the fight we need to see right here. I thought it was gonna come down to these two. Okay, she's sitting down and he's kind of just also sitting down. Maybe they're not gonna fight yet. Hold up, they both just stood up. Indominus Rex kind of roared at him, and now they're right in each other's face. Okay, this could definitely be a fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, both of them have 100 HP. So this is a pretty even fight right now. Let's see what happens. A strong 30% hit there from Indominus Rex. What do we got from the Spino T-Rex? 17%. This is not going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Indominus Rex is going to be our champion of the day. And there goes the Spino Rex. I thought you were stronger than that, man. He's like, look, bro, what do you want me to do? She's tanky. Oh, hold up. What's going on? We got a fight over here. Like I said, Anki kind of just lives to... Oh, my... Yo, this man had 85% HP, and the Anki one-shotted him. Are you kidding me? Hey, this dinosaur right here might be winning. Look at him emoting, too. I see you. Oh, my goodness, that was lethal. Okay, we're going to leave this dinosaur. I'm actually going to take it out because we're in a top 3 situation. Nobody deserves food. If y'all want to, eat some food, you got to fight each other. This was Anki's body, and Anki don't even eat meat. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Get him up out of here. Top 3 situation. I still think it's going to be Indominus Rex that wins. But Anki is so promising in this fight, and it's very surprising to me. I mean, I guess because of the tail, it shouldn't be surprising, but like, whatever. Anyways, we've got another battle here, which could be the last battle for the Spino Rex. It could be. I'm not saying it's gonna be, I might say it's gonna be. He's got 49% HP right now. I don't know what he started with, but it couldn't have been great. Bro, they're doing 10% damage to the Indominus Rex. This man has 15% to his name, and he got away with his life, but it's gonna quickly go away, I feel it. Meanwhile, we got the sleeper pick out here just taking a bath. What are you doing? Actually, you know what? Like I said, he doesn't want to fight. He just fights if he absolutely has to. So, you know what? You take your bath. Oh, no. Spinal Rex, you might want to watch out. I see somebody eyeing you from the woods area over here. I would run if I were you right now. Look at her, dude. She's just over there stalking her prey at the moment. And right when he leaves the forest, I'm feeling like somebody's about to get attacked. Don't roar at her. Don't do it, please. Ah, great. I don't know why you wouldn't run, but here we go. This is the end of the road for the Spinal Rex today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, in the woods too? Ooh. Okay, yeah, I mean, I figured that would happen. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, she needed some food too. This was the perfect time for her. So let's go ahead. She did get a little bite there, so we're gonna pick up the T-Rex, get him out of here. And we now have a 1v1 situation. Anki and the Indominus Rex. So who do you think's gonna win? Let me know in the comments. Oh, look, Indominus Rex already knows that there's one dinosaur left. She's sniffing him out a little bit, and now she's found his little sleeping spot. And she's just gonna roar right in his face and sleep next to him. Imagine they just become friends. Are you kidding me? Did we just unite here? Surely not, right? Let's see the food. They're both looking pretty good on food. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have let Indominus Rex eat, because now they're both looking good, but they are both gonna have max HP. I'll pick back up with you guys when they start fighting. I mean, the Indominus Rex is gonna pick a fight sooner or later. Yep, like I said, it's in the Indominus Rex's nature. You know what I'm saying? She's already roaring at the Anki, and now Anki's turning around. And here we go. We've got our first to last battle. Could be. Ooh, okay. 24 damage to the Indominus Rex here. But how much damage does the Indominus Rex do to the Anki? Less damage. Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have the Anki win the Jurassic World Alive battle. 52% HP to what? What is the Indominus Rex gonna do? Final damage. 58? Okay, so it's 58 to 54 right now, bro. Oh, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna stick with Anki. I think Anki's gonna win the Battle Royale. Bro, who picked Anki in the comments? If you did, you know your dinosaurs. That's a smart choice. By the way, I did something cheesy. I took away all the grass so that, you know, the Anki doesn't have anything to eat. Mainly because the Indominus Rex doesn't have anything to eat right now, and I wanted it to be fair. Because if one person starts dropping HP because they're hungry, they both should be doing it. So you get the idea. Uh-oh. You see what's happening right now? Indominus is stalking the Anki once again. And we might have our last fight here. I don't really know. It could be just another fight where somebody just gets more hurt. Yeah, 74% HP. I don't think this is going to be the last battle. But it's going to be soon because they're both going to be hungry. And people are they're going to start losing HP from starving. So y'all got to hurry up if you want to get out of here alive. The Indominus Rex has 48% HP compared to Anki's 62. Ladies and gentlemen, we could call it right now, but we're gonna wait for the ending. I think the Anki wins. Oh no, guys. I just zoomed in, and as you can see, Anki is starving, and he has whatever 54% HP. Meanwhile, Indominus Rex has 76, and she's not starving. She's just kind of hungry. So like, I think that, you know, the Anki needed food way faster than the Indominus Rex did, but if they both had food, I think clearly the Anki would have won. We saw what was happening in those battles, but now because of the food and because of the starvation, I think that Anki is gonna lose. So technically, Anki should have won, but at the end of the day, the Indominus Rex did end up winning. As you can see, the Indom did win. I don't think Indom should have won, but like I said, I mean, she's our last survivor here. And she gets to have a nice little meal. R.I.P. to Anki. Like I said, Anki should have won. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that right now. By the way, we're taking down the fences. And I want to see let me go ahead and actually lock in with this dinosaur and just make her move all the way over here. Because currently she's eating, so we're going to have to take her. Let's speed it up. And we're going to make her go all the way right here. Let me stop controlling her. And now we can just see what happens here. The Indominus Rex, the winner technically the winner, I guess, of the Jurassic World species. And yeah, immediately she just devours somebody. RIP to all the other dinos. I think Anki should have won. Let me know your favorite dinosaur from the Jurassic World Alive mod. And yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. I love you guys. If y'all want to see any of these characters again in the future, just let me know in the comments and we'll put them back in somewhere. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.